Alright, so we're going to be going over one of the worst case scenarios. So what to do when you're searching for a TV show and you're not able to find it in Kodi. So we're going to go actually all the way through this process. So bear with me just 1 second. I'm going to click on my one icon. As always, let your build load 1 minute. Come in to TV shows. And what I normally do for stuff that I know that is going to be a little bit harder to find, I will come down here. I'll click directly on search. The first two options right in here for search movies and search TV shows, it allows you to select all of your add-ons so where you can search individually, so you can go through everything. You can basically pin up, all of your, well here, just let me show you. So I'm going to click TV shows. I'm going to type in this case, I'm looking for the haves and the have-nots. And we actually know that this is not going to work, but I'm just going to show you exactly what I would do in my process. So if I didn't know that, I'm going to type in the haves. It's going to come up with all the different databases for me right here. But I'm just going to click on the top result right here. That's going to bring me to the show. And see, it doesn't really have all the icons, so that's normally a bad sign. So once you start to see that it doesn't have the icons, it only has one of the seasons even lit up, you can continue searching for it. Sometimes it will shock you, but definitely be looking for your plan B, which is going to be your apps in this situation. I go with the biggest add-ons first, so Resistance and Exodus are great. I'm going to try Exodus right now. But see how you can choose, so you could go through and you can click on all of your add-ons if you wanted to and go through these. But generally, if it's not coming up with one of them, one of the big ones, see how it just doesn't give me any results at all. That tells me right there that it's probably not even in the database. So there's these databases basically, and if something's streamed a lot online, it will get picked up by those databases. But if it's not in the database, there's just no way for the add-on to really even know it's there. So what I'm going to do is, now knowing that, I'm going to scroll down and to the right. I'm going to go to my TV show apps, and this is really where we separate ourselves from all of our competitors. We give you tons of different apps to go through and find this with. In this case, what I recommend starting with, just because it's easy and it's working right now, but I'm going to try the Morpheus TV. I'm going to click on TV shows. I'm going to click on search. I'm going to click the haves. So I'm going to type it in, I'm going to put a space. And I'm going to click search. Okay, now that I've got it, I'm going to long press on it, and that's not giving me the option I want. I want to save it to favorites or something. Well, we'll just go with this. So I'm assuming you want season 5 stuff, but I'm just going to try episode 1. Yeah, it's going to automatically play for us in 30 seconds, so you just put your remote down. If it finds it, great. If it doesn't, you just pick another app. So here we go. And that is up and running. And a way you can tell is, so when I click back to get out of here, you see that's lit up in green right there. If it was a higher number right there, it would show up maybe in gray or something like that. But that's when you know it's going to be good right there. So if you end up with a gray option when you back out right here, let's just keep on searching. So let's say that we didn't find it in this one. Let's back out. Your build might restart. If you ever get tired of that restarting, let me show you. We're going to go ahead and just back out, and I'm going to click exit. So long press your back button and click exit. Go to your top TV launcher too. This is another great place to set up shop. Click in the top left corner for films, and we can click, let's try TTV. See, mine's not updated, so I might not get the best results. I'm probably missing out on some 720p or some 1080p, but see our other videos on how to update your apps. Click in the top right corner where the search bar is. I'm going to scroll over and then I'm going to click select. That brings up the keyboard and I'm going to type in the space halves. There it is right there. I'm going to click search and there it is right there. Scroll down, click it, and I can go down and save this as a favorite. So see where this is favorite. I'm going to click right there. It's not allowing me to select any different shows though. So I'm wondering if this is like a movie or something. Wonder if they had like a movie that they did first. Oh, I see what it is. Okay, so when I go back to my search results, I need to scroll over to the right, click TV shows. There it is. So they had a TV show and a movie. And then there we go. So when we scroll down, we're going to save this as a favorite. We're going to go to season 5, click it, and we're going to click play on the first episode. And from my experience, what you're going to find is that some of these are actually 720p and they're just mislabeled. But if you want the best results from TTV, definitely update your application because they're constantly having to push in new 720p and 1080p links when the websites figure out that they're trying to get stream from their show or stream from their site. They'll block them. They'll have to go in there and they'll have to fix the links again. So if you want the best results, definitely come in. And there we go again. I am going to back out because that one looks like it's buffering. So if that was buffering, just go in, click play on the next option right there. It's always just you see how many different links there are for this show. You will definitely find one that's working in here in high quality or HD. And if not, the show must go on. So we would just back out of here, and I would recommend probably the next one would be going to the new streaming apps that we recommend the most, which are the HD movies, or what you'll find it under in APK time is called Cinema 123. That's a good one. We also recommend what's it called, Load Pool or something like that. Whatever the new one is. It's a new terrarium alternative. But that is it. So that is the full process that I go through, and normally I can find everything that I want, save it as a favorite where I don't have to do that again, and it takes less than like 5 minutes, but it is what it is. But there we go.